One Piece film red trailer dropped. Let's break it down. We have Uta, obviously starting off a trailer. She says she'll build a world of happiness for everyone. Her name is obviously the world's greatest diva, Uta, I guess idol, whatever you really want to call it in that. So I guess she sort of has a goal in mind, what is pretty cool at the same time. So I'm interested to see why and how that sort of goes. And the wildest part after, right? So we have Luffy coming up to Uta, right? So we have this whole stage on by the looks of it. And obviously after we have a shot of Usopp and Chopper saying, hey, how do you know Princess Uta, yo? How do you know the diva Uta? And Luffy's pretty much saying, you know, she's Shanks' daughter. So by the looks of it, what happens, in my opinion, you know, like if I dissect this, it looks like she's up on a stage. And on this stage is a bunch of people around. So I assume she's going to go perform and Luffy's going to be like, you know, in the crowd, he's wait a minute. Why are y'all cheering for it? That's just Uta. You know how Luffy usually is. He sort of breaks the stereotypes between, you know, like the upper class and like the lower type of thing, if you really want to call it that. I don't know if you want to call Uta like a higher class person, if that's what you want to say compared to everyone else. So I feel like that's how that's going to go down. Beautiful though. So it looks like she's a friend of Luffy's childhood, what we'll get to in a bit, by the way. Uta says, as long as she sings, everybody will be happy. And it goes to a shot of sort of her turning and a flower sort of comes out. So I can mostly assume that has to be a devil fruit, obviously. People, like, there's some pirates back in the way, like, yo, touch me over there, Uta, what you doing? So obviously I can assume that's going to be a devil fruit. So we'll see how that sort of comes into play. Then we get a shot of Sunny on the ball. And then we also get this golden guy who was actually cast as Kenjiro Suda. Legendary Kenjiro Suda. I believe he did Yonji, but I generally forgot about Yonji. I don't fucking care about Yonji. So that's how I forgot, but Kenjiro Suda's voicing him, so beautiful. And then here we go. We have a shot of Luffy and Uta playing as kids, and we have Shanks' ship in the back. So it was like, huh, you knew this chick, Luffy. Now, this is going to be interesting. This looks like it has the most character development in a movie, like all this development with characters within a movie. I haven't seen Film Z. I still need to watch that. If you guys want that on the channel, let me know. I'll gladly do it. It's interesting, though. Really interested to see what we're getting over here, what dynamics they're going to sort of have, because they're childhood friends. And then the wildest shot we get next is Zoro. He appears to be flying through the air, and the sword in his hand is Enma. Enma. Why has he got Enma? Does that mean he's keeping Enma? Does that mean Zoro is keeping Enma? What is very interesting. So that's one thing I really need to keep an eye for. As for who he's fighting, I'm going to be really interested. I assume he's going to fight Gordon, or we'll see what other villains are sort of within this arc, because we fully don't know yet. And then Sanji obviously flying away. We have Nami, and Nami has Zeus. Again. Poor anime onlys. Well played. By the time the anime gets to that bit, it'll be fine. Like, and by the way, Nami's outfit, Jesus Christ. Robin, Nami look beautiful, first of all. Love the outfits. I just want to say, everyone's outfit looks phenomenal in this. Especially Zoro's and Sanji's, they look dope. Loving everyone's outfit, but it's interesting the stuff they're putting in there. Zoro has Enma, and Nami has Zeus. So those are two things to keep note of that are very interesting. Obviously, got Frankie, Brook, Jinbei, everyone that's fighting. Then we get Law doing a room. So that's interesting. And Uta's wearing this golden armor, and she has like, she's doing this attacks with her fingers, so it looks like that is her devil fruit. It's probably going to be some musical type of fruit, but I'm not sure how it'll work. And I don't know what this jetpack armor thing is on her thing either. There's a lot of interesting stuff to do with Uta, so I'm curious. Luffy reaching through Uta, and, you know, she's putting her hand up slowly, so I assume she's going to go attack him before that. And it's a pretty quick thing to break down. There's not many things. And obviously Shanks is at the end with his crew, which is beautiful. And they shows crew right before in some nice close-up shots. So I really like that. We're getting a better look of what they look like. It could be a flashback. But by the looks of it, I don't think it is. Shanks is reaching lower one arm. So obviously this might be after she met Luffy or before. Which is this interesting, right? We need to back the question now is, when did Shanks bring Uta there? Because it doesn't look like Shanks left Luffy and then he sort of did this stuff with Uta. It looks like obviously he brought Uta there, because that means he still had the straw hat and stuff. Luffy didn't have the straw hat back then. There's a lot of stuff to keep note of, and I don't know how it's going to go. Shanks is at the end here. Like, we don't know if this is at the end of the movie. We don't know if it's the beginning of the movie. We don't know what this is right now. There's a lot of things where I'm just like, yo, well, how's this going to play out in the movie? How much stuff's going to come out of Wano and be important in this movie? Because they're showing Enma, they're showing Zeus. What if they showed some stuff? Well, I'm not gonna say it, just in case it's somehow anime only still watching. Y'all know what I mean. Interesting stuff. I'm really interested in this movie, and it just looks amazing. Like, that's honestly all I can say. But that pretty much breaks down the whole trailer. Really quick breakdown, I think, in my opinion. The main thing I really wanted to take note of that was Enma. We had Zeus over there. We had all these little things. Luffy, Uta, childhood friends. A lot of things were just really cool, in my opinion. So can't wait till the movie comes out. I'm sure there's gonna be a longer trailer. I'm pretty sure for Stampede there was a pretty long one. These ones have been typically short, and for some reason they're not showing us a lot. They're not showing us the people they're fighting. They're not showing us the main villain, which I assume is Uta, but at the same time, I can't see her being on Luffy's power level. Unless I don't know, she's Shanks' daughter, so I don't know how powerful she is. So there's a lot of stuff they're not showing us. Interesting. Very interesting. And for Zoro to be using enma? For Zoro to be using enma. Who is he fighting? Who is Zoro fighting to be using enma? I don't know. This movie is gonna mess with my head a little bit, but I'm fucking down for it. Really can't wait. Ado, we have some news out of the thing. Ado is voicing Uta's singing voice. So she's gonna do the singing. I don't want to say voicing. She's performing the singing, and then I think someone else is doing the actual voice acting of Uta. But getting Ado on it, phenomenal. And then you got even bigger news when I pull it up on my side to see like how many people in this. There are 7 artists working with Uta or Ado to do a song. We got Miss Green Apple. They did the Fire Force first opening, which was phenomenal. We got Vandi, who also did Ranking of Kings opening 2. We got Fake Type. I'm not too sure who Fake Type is, so I'll put something on the screen, hopefully, what they did. Then we got Hiroyuki Sawano. You're fucking kidding me. Hiroyuki Sawano on One Piece. Insane. Insane. Then you got Yuta Orisaka, and you got Morihito Hata. I'm not too sure who those are either, but really well-known 7 artists at least. I know at least 4 even, but I'm saying. Wild to do one song with Ado. That's going to be a crazy song. I really can't wait till this movie comes out. I didn't have that much hype on it before. I had a little bit, but now, of all this news, I'm hyped. Let me know if you guys are hyped in the comments. If you guys are looking forward to, how much do you think they're going to put in this movie from Wano? I don't know. Join the Discord. Push your likes up. Try and get a 10K. See you next time. Sensei.